If you haven't heard already, DC has created an animated adaptation of Batman The Long Halloween, and it's been split up into two separate movies, Batman The Long Halloween Part 1 and Part 2. And we just got the official trailer for Batman The Long Halloween Part 2, which is pretty interesting because the first movie isn't even out yet. Part 1 isn't out there, but we already have a trailer for Part 2. It's kind of weird, but I'm really excited for this. Part 1 comes out next month on June 22nd. This second part, we're not sure exactly when it's coming out, but I assume probably fall, early fall, hopefully. But yeah, so we just got the trailer, and you can check out my trailer breakdown for the first part of Batman The Long Halloween. But let's go ahead and break down Batman The Long Halloween Part 2. And keep in mind that I have not read the story, I have not read the actual comics, so no spoilers in the comments. But yeah, let's get into this. So this is rated R. The first part is PG-13, but this second part is R for violence and bloody images. So definitely sounds good for a dark story like this. And we open up the trailer with a shot of Batman and Catwoman. They're having a little romantic moment here on the rooftop out in Gotham City. So their relationship is in full bloom here. You see Batman is talking to Carmine Falcone. And then we get to see Scarecrow, which is real awesome because Scarecrow is one of my favorite Batman villains, and we get to see him a couple different times here in this trailer. We're introduced to actually multiple new villains in this second part, so I'm really excited for that. And it says the clock is ticking. And then we get a nice shot of Commissioner Gordon and Harvey Dent. They're investigating this crime of the Holiday Killer. The days are numbered, and that's a shot of Calendar Man. It looks like still in his prison cell, and you've got all the calendar numbers all over the place there. And Harvey Dent, again, with that coin, his classic trademark coin, and as you see later in the trailer, things... it flips to the other side of the coin for Harvey Dent. And it looks like we also get a flashback to the death of Bruce's parents with Thomas and Martha Wayne. Of course, the classic pearls getting ripped off Martha, and then them, of course, getting gunned down and murdered right in front of Bruce's eyes. So it's cool that we're getting that flashback. Something here with Harvey Dent. I don't know if maybe he's being investigated or he's doing the investigation, but there's some sort of file on him and some murder weapons here from the Holiday Killer. And then one of my favorite parts of the trailer is when we see Scarecrow and the Mad Hatter. This is such an awesome team up that I never thought of before, but it makes so much sense. And they look so creepy. Like literally, Mad Hatter looks like a literal leprechaun. He's got the full mullet going on and everything too, so that's awesome. Scarecrow looks so scary. He's I guess got a mullet as well. But yeah, they just look great. I love their looks. We also have Poison Ivy in this trailer too, so she looks great. And somebody is talking to Carmine Falcone and saying something like, "I didn't know you don't usually hire freaks like this." So it sounds like he's actually hiring these villains like Scarecrow, Mad Hatter, and Poison Ivy. So I'm interested to find out why is he hiring them and what is it for. Does he have a connection to the Holiday Killer? I'm interested to find out. And then Batman and Commissioner Gordon doing some more investigation work because this is a true detective mystery story here. And again, just want to point out how great it is that we're going to have Jensen Ackles voicing Batman in this movie. So good. Another great shot of Poison Ivy there. I like her look in this movie with all the leaves in her hair and all that. So she looks great. Also the Joker, who had a big role in the first... in part 1's trailer. He's just in this one quick shot here, but he looks great as well. Of course, voiced by Troy Baker, so that's great. Solomon Grundy, who we also got a quick look at in the first trailer, but an even better look at here in this second part, and he looks great here. Catwoman returning again as well. Looks like maybe this might be the House of Poison Ivy in like one of her greenhouses or something like that. Then the big moment, which I guess is kind of a spoiler, but if you know these characters, then this is, of course, the transformation of Harvey Dent into Two-Face, because he gets the acid splashed on his face, and things are just going downhill from here for that character, because this is his downfall. And another great shot of Scarecrow and Mad Hatter. There's Harvey, actually all wrapped up in bandages, very similar to his transformation in The Dark Knight after he was there when he was in the hospital. So you can actually see part of the deformed acid part of his face through the bandages. Catwoman and Batman teaming up, very cool. Another great shot of Mad Hatter, very Leprechaun mode right there. Leprechaun with a mullet, never thought I'd say that, but that's what he looks like. Cool shot of Batman, I'm pretty sure he was fighting Scarecrow there. Oh, there is another shot of Joker, so he looks great here. Looks like he's wearing some sort of jacket, and got some giant guns. Then, probably the best part of the trailer was like the cliffhanger after the title flash, because you have Poison Ivy attacking Carmine Falcone, and then just this whole squad of villains just saying like, it's Judgment Day. And this looks so awesome because now you have officially Harvey Dent as Two-Face here. You've got the Joker, you've got Solomon Grundy, and I think that's the Penguin. It might be Mad Hatter, but I think that's Penguin because he looks a little different than Mad Hatter did. But this is such a good shot. I love this shot. I'm so excited for this. I love the designs of these characters because it's very different from what we normally get with DC animation, but they look great here. And then another great shot of Two-Face there, of course, with the IGN logo and that stuff, because this is an IGN exclusive trailer. It'll probably be released by DC officially later on, but this is exclusive early access. But yeah, Two-Face looks great. I love the detail on his face. And yeah, get it on digital and Blu-ray. No specific release date, but the cover art on that Blu-ray looks so good. I am so excited for this. But, actually, nice little Easter egg here is on the side. It looks like it has Sinestro and Green Lantern, maybe even John Stewart Green Lantern, because all of these newer DC animated movies, starting with Superman and Superman Man of Tomorrow, then Batman Soul of the Dragon, and Justice Society World War II. All of these movies, you can put them together, and on the side I think it's supposed to spell out DC Comics, and so that's pretty cool that you got another piece to the puzzle here. But yeah, guys, this was a great trailer. Again, I can't wait for this. I'm excited just for part 1, but part 2 looks even better with all these crazy Batman villains in here. But yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for Batman The Long Halloween. Again, part 1 is releasing June 22nd, next month, not that far away. I'm so excited for this. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this trailer down in the comments below. Are you excited for Batman The Long Halloween part 1 and 2? So, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.